back at the water. I'm getting ready to leave for the morning. I'm in a little rhododendron patch here. Me and the water bugs. I'm gonna fill up my water. Next water source is 5.8, so I know to plan better to pack more water than. I mean, I thought I had enough, 3 liters, but apparently not. So now I'm gonna pack 5. It's gonna be heavy, but I ate a lot of food this morning. I had some Spam. I had a fruit bar and a little energy bar thing, supposed to be like worth a cup of coffee and caffeine, so hopefully that gets me going. I'm shooting for the next water source, 5.8. That's a shelter. I'm gonna stop there and take my shoes off and assess how I'm feeling and see how far I want to go today. The original plan was 12 miles, but after the day I had yesterday, I don't know if that is feasible anymore. So I'm just gonna lowball it, shoot for 5.8 at the next water source, and just hang out there. I mean, if I truly don't feel like going on, then I won't, and I'll just stay the night there. So that is the plan. Those are my thoughts, and I'm just gonna soak my feet, fill up my water, and get going. If only the whole trail could be like this. It's very beautiful and smooth for the most part. I mean, of course, I've already almost fallen once, but that's to be expected. And the trees are pretty. There's all this stuff growing here. I've been trying to keep an eye out for deer and bear. I've probably passed a whole bunch of them, but you spend 90% of your time looking at the next step you're going to take instead of at the scenery. So there's something up there, a bird maybe. Look at these pretty pines. Needles on the ground. There's something over there. I can't tell what it is though. Turkeys maybe? I don't hear them though. Oops. Oh, my phone is completely caught on this spider web. Oh my god. Can you see him? He's going up my pole. I have him. Okay, pause. I've been going like this or with my insect net down because of all the spider webs and stuff, so try and keep them at least out of my mouth and eyes. Looks like I'm coming up on a road up here. Just past a nice little tent site and some really good flowing water here. This is pretty cool actually. This is a real creek. Real creek. It's hard to see. Let me zoom in. There. Cool. And then there's like these rocks under the bridge. I'll go up. These stairs are the perfect height for me to take my pack off and get a drink of water. Trying to steal my water. Drinking more water today. So I'm trying to stay hydrated. But of course, I still have like 4 miles to go. And I have like 2 liters left, so. But I'm just at a road crossing and I took my shoes off and mud in my heels. Got 700 feet straight up to go, and then I will be at well, it's 2.7 miles to Kelly Knob, so that is my next resting point. And based on the pace that I'm currently going, it will take me 3 hours. So, yeah. Lunch today, chicken creations, mayonnaise, Baby Bell on a wrap, and I'm having some M&Ms and whatever other desserts I get into in here. Not much of a view. There are lots of trees. I might go out there and take a look at it, but not really gonna be much to see. But this is Kelly's Knob. So Kelly's my sister's name. I guess I didn't mention that. So I'll see if I can see a view for her. It is a very nice little campsite if you are into dry camping. There's no water up here, so it's just one thing you gotta be careful of. Okay, here we are, Kelly's Knob. Fortunately, there's no view. Not even through the trees, really. I've been hearing thunder off in that direction. Might be storming in the valley. The clouds here are still pretty white and fluffy, so who knows. But I had a good lunch. My feet are killing me, so I'm gonna soak them when I get to the next place. It's kind of cool. That branch is makes like a circle. Okay, I'm in another rhododendron patch getting some water. But it is pretty cool. I am crouched down here because the branches are right above my head. But I just think it's so cool. I did have to walk downhill to find this water source though. So that means I gotta go back up. I want to get back up to shelter. But for now, I'm happy just to sit here, soak my feet, fill my water up, take a break. Well, it is 3 o'clock. I'm at Morrill Creek Shelter, which is a really nice shelter. And it's got a privy and a picnic table and fire pit, and the water is just down the way where I was able to soak my feet. But it's only 3 o'clock. And I could potentially stay here, but it's too early. So there's a campsite, tent site, with water, 3.4 miles from here. So that is what I'm going to shoot for. 3.4 miles. Even at my slowest pace, I should get there by 6:30. So is what I'm gonna shoot for. And there's one before that that supposedly has water, but the last comment is not from this month, and it's from June, so that's not super promising. But if there's water there, I could potentially stay there as well. It's like a tent site. The next shelter is like 7.8 miles, so not gonna do that. It's way too far. Which was part of the problem to begin with, because I was hoping to stay in shelters this whole trip basically, but that would put this at a 12-mile day. Yesterday was a 10-mile day, and it did not go great, so I need to try to take it easy today. So if I do this 3.4, that'll put me at 9.9, which would be good. That would put me well within finishing on time, if I can make it that far. I just popped my blisters on both my, outside of both my heels have blisters, unfortunately, and it is very, very painful. I popped them and put Band-Aid on them, and so we'll see over the next 3.4 miles how that goes. Yeah, wish me luck. I totally just go. 1.7 miles left today, and it looks like the vast majority of it is going to be through cow pastures like this, which is fine. It's not super sunny, but it's also thundering really bad, so it's also not super great if it starts to thunderstorm and lightning and stuff. So we're just going to carry on, do the best we can. It's beautiful. Bunny rabbit. I wonder if I got that on camera. Why is it always I get to see the coolest stuff at the end of the day when I'm exhausted and I just want to get to camp and I can't even appreciate it? Gosh darn it. Wow. There's some cows out there. Sorry. Cows. Look at this cool design they did in the field here. Let's see if I can get a shot of it. There's bugs everywhere right now. Okay. Trying to get a shot of that. Neat. Oh, he sees me. Oh, saw me. Dang, they're so smart. Well, they have such good senses, I should say. From way over there. There's deer all through the fields up here. I don't know if I can get a shot of that one. There was two when I came out here, and I spooked them. They're really cute though. They're so brown. I'm almost there. There's a road here, parking lot. I just went through. Supposedly, there's just a little site. Just room for 2 tents, so hopefully nobody's there. It's supposed to be very sloped as well, but I'm so tired it won't matter. You hear that water running though? It's good. It's nice. Okay, let me check. I am going to be sleeping on a slope. Hopefully I don't roll into the creek. Okay, note to self for next time. Take my socks off outside of the tent. Because now my tent has dirt in it. Oh, I'll shake it out in the morning. I was hoping I could keep the screen open for ventilation, but it's raining too hard right now. I'm gonna have to close it. It's raining. I'm in the tent. Everything is kind of green, hazy. So I ended up with 9.2 today, which is good. The last half a mile is always just brutal. But it wasn't bad hiking wise. It was just get me to camp, you know. But my hair's a mess. My face is breaking out. I stink. I'm dirty. And I hope I don't roll into this river tonight. But if the rain lets up, I will be going and soaking my feet in the water and cleaning off my disgusting legs. Yep, made it. And I set up my tent. This is literally only the second time I've ever set up this tent on trail. I practiced at home before I went out though, because just in case, but I'm proud of myself. I earned a good night's rest.